Good evening, friends. It's time again to prepare dinner. And this evening, I'm planning to make rabbit meat. And I hereby choose a few pieces of rabbit, and it is the legs. I think I have four of them, and one piece of the back. It's a very soft meat, and it's very delicious, especially during autumn. Late autumn, it is very common to buy this kind of meat in the shop. Wild games and exotic meat coming from different countries. Usually people, they prepare to cook that during this time of the year. And I'm going to prepare it in the very simple way. I'm not going to use beer or wine or curry powder. It's just with brown sauce. I'll just bake it and use the one that stick into the pan as the sauce. I have here some chopped one red onion and one white onion, some bay leaves, and then two star anise, and then cloves of garlic that I also chop. And then I have here some few apples that I'm going to make as the main vegetable. That will be the side dish. They complement always rabbit. And here, and then I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil plus some margarine for browning the meat. Some salt and pepper to taste. And I think we're ready to start with the dinner. I'll see you later, friends. And now, friends, here is the rabbit that I'm browning in the pan. And then later when one side is already brown, I can turn it. I think it's ready. So now you see that it is a little bit golden brown already. That also. But I think later I should have to still turn it a little bit so that it will be all evenly golden brown to the sides before I started placing a little bit of water and to further cooking. Now the pieces of meat is browning beautifully, and the other side is also turning into a golden brown. And later, when they're all brownish in both sides, I'm going to transfer them in a big casserole. And then in the meantime, I'm going to fry the garlic, the onion in the pan together with the oil, and then add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to place it in that together with the rabbit and further cooking it by adding the other spices and a little bit of water. Now I'm going to turn it to see if it is already brown. Yeah, it's already golden brown together. I think to the other side also. And see that they're browning beautifully. So, and that's the time now that I will transfer them in a big casserole and then further cooking it. So, and then after while it is cooking, I'm going to make my applesauce. Now I'm staying and softening the garlic and the onion into the remaining oil in the pan until it's a little bit soft. And then after that, I'm going to add also to the pan, add a little bit of water in the pan and pour it also in the big casserole together with the meat, the garlic and the onion. I add already the laurel leaves inside the casserole. And then I'm going to clean up the pan by adding half glass of water and then add it to the meat and the rest of it, and then cook it in a little bit medium warmth of the pan or of the stove. And then when it started boiling, I'm going to lower the fire into a little bit, one more one more thing too that we must consider is that it must not boil very fast, because this kind of meat you must gently cook them so that it will become soft. So further cooking the garlic and onion, and later we're going to add it to our pan. And now they're all in a bigger casserole so that they have enough space to cook slowly. And you hear them really making noise, meaning to say it's further cooking now. And then the last thing I'm going to do now is to add 1 glass of water coming from the pan where it is fried, and then I'm going now to slowly cook them. Now you hear it bubbling very hard, and that's the time that I must lower the temperature of the stove. And so until later, friends, going now to continue further cooking them in a long fire, and I'm sure that it will cook very fast and it will taste great until later.